Hello everyone. As you can see behind me, I'm standing in front of a very famous London Bridge. And as the song goes, London Bridge does always fall down. Since the Romans first built a bridge in this location many years ago, the bridge has fallen down a number of times due to wars or natural disasters. But as the Londoners do what they do, they just keep rebuilding it. And every time they build it, they try to build it stronger and better than it was before. But what I'm here to talk about is what I think is one of the biggest missed opportunities that companies have when it comes to investor relations and communications with shareholders. And that is the annual event called the Capital Markets Day or Investor Day. Investor Day and Capital Markets Days are when companies bring not just the CEO and the CFO, but also the most important vice presidents and directors running divisions that are generating earnings or cash flow, what have you, and have them present to investors. It's really the most important IR event of the season. But I would say most companies miss a great opportunity. Typically these events are held at the company's headquarters, at one of the plants, or by flying everyone into a place like New York, London, or Hong Kong or Singapore. This is incredibly inefficient, and I'll tell you why. The idea behind this is to really give the investor an amazing view of what the company is, what they're doing, and the vision of the future. And by having these events at these type of locations, they're really missing an amazing opportunity. Typically these events, you get 50 to 75 people in the audience, some individuals, sell-side analysts, and a sprinkling of some institutions. And this really is a terrible waste of corporate time and effort, because it does take a lot of planning to put these events together. And really, you need to maximize your exposure and engagement from investors. Technology exists to simply make things more efficient and more cost effective. What companies really should be doing is using technology to live stream these events to hundreds of investors that cannot participate in person. I know some of you are thinking, well, we do webcasting, but webcast is a phone call, conference call, and slides. Terribly inefficient and not that engaging, not that interesting for the average investor. Live video is the optimum way to get the maximum number of investors to be engaging in your company, understanding your story better, and potentially giving you the valuation you really think you deserve. Advances in technology have made live video very cost effective for companies. And the efficiency and opportunity comes from the fact that now delivering a live stream can bring 150 to 500 investors to an event where typically you get, as I said, 50 to 75. That's the leverage you get with live video. In March, the season for Capital Markets Days and Investor Days begin. It goes through December. And it's very important companies consider using live video to enhance their ROI of their investor budget and their budget, their big budget for these really important IR events. If you're interested in learning more about how live video could become an integral part of your Investor Day, Capital Markets Day, please go to our website below, send us an email, or you can just use LinkedIn and click my link and ask for more information. So, from London, the dusk of London, and the London Bridge, cheers.